Alright, y'all, so the way life is going for me right now, I've had to find alternative ways to do a lot of things, just to I don't want to say financially get by, but to save, or to create a little bit more of a cash flow for me. Okay, I'm the type of person that I don't mind making stuff, especially if it's healthier for me and my family. I don't mind doing that. So in this video, I'm going to explain 5 things that help me as a mother, that help me financially, and that may help you too. Okay, so the first thing that I do to help myself financially, and I'm gonna give y'all a 6th one as a bonus. Okay, so just to give y'all a little bit of background, I just bought a house, and so before then I used a lot of natural detergents, natural soaps, natural products, you know, or I live with my mom. I really didn't have to worry about those things. So, you know, not only that, I had the cash flow to buy certain furniture, you know, live a different lifestyle. But, you know, when you're buying a home, sometimes things change. You gotta rebudget, balance the books, things like that. So, to start out with the first tip that helps me, or the first thing that helps me, is to make my own products. I'm the type of girl where I don't mind making products. I love old-fashioned like recipes for like soaps, detergents, you know, the soap, what is it, the Zell's Napa. I haven't tried those, but I want to try using those. Canning, growing your own food, things like that, I love it. Washing your own clothes. One day I want to get me an outdoor wash station. Like, I don't know, those things just fascinate me. You can call me an old-fashioned girl, old soul, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want to say. Those things really just gravitate towards me. I don't know why, like an old-fashioned way of doing things. So yeah, but making your own products. So I have started making my own detergent. My detergent, I also use it as washing dishes. I found that stuff cleans so good. Like, my dishes come out sparkling, better than any rinse aid I've ever put in my dishwasher. I'm able to put this in my dishwasher. Not only that, it cleans my dishwasher. Like, every time I use it, it makes my water soft. Yeah, so it's really helped me in a way. Making my own soaps. Now I plan on starting to do this because my son really used mainly the soaps. He has sensitive skin. I do too. So I have some soap molds, but now I just need to buy the glycerin to start making those. As I explained, I'm going to show you on my laundry detergent. Now before, oh, it may be too bright. Ooh. Ooh, let's see if we can focus it over there. Okay, there we go. So here it is. It's all white. It made more than this. I used to put it in a Simply Lemonade bottle, but that just got a little too ghetto for me. So I threw that away and I put it in a 64 ounce. I want to say the 64 or 100 and, oh hell, don't get me started. I want to say this is the 64 ounce. It's not 120. But I put it in here. Now this one came out perfect, y'all. I see, the more you do it, this is my 3rd time making it. Before, I had a lot of sediment at the bottom. There's a little bit at this one, as you can see, but not as much as I had in the first one. Like, it was, the washing soda was all chunked up, and like, I was like, what is going on? But I still used it, okay? And as a matter of fact, I took them chunks out the bottom, I poured them in water, and I made me some more because we're not wasting over here, okay? But I'm going to get into the financial part of it, okay? So if you think about it, you're going to go to the store, you're going to spend $20 on a 100 load Tide, whatever it is. And if you use something cheaper, even so be it. That stuff don't be lasting long. Not only that, I don't know, it's something about it, like Tide leaves like a residue on my clothes. I just don't know what it is. Okay, this right here, let me tell y'all something. I like my clothes clean, okay? I like my clothes clean. I put a little apple cider vinegar in here, okay? I like my clothes clean. The first time I tried it, they told me I'd do a teaspoon. Baby, no, a teaspoon didn't work for me, okay? I had to add a little bit more soap. So you make the formula to how you want to do it. And give me a minute. I'm gonna tell you what's in here, okay? But anyway, I pour it according to my washing machine. I fill it up to the minimum. Now that is enough. Just up to the minimum is enough. They right. You only need a little bit, but don't do no teaspoon, baby. You're gonna need more than that to get your clothes clean, okay? But when I tell you this cleans your clothes and it brightens it, oh my goodness. So yeah, anyway, that stuff don't be lasting long. It says 100 loads on the bottle, but it ain't 100 loads. They're lying. I feel like it goes quick. Bada bing, bada boom. They are lying to us, okay? There's not 100 loads. 100 loads if you're using a teaspoon. That's it. But anyway, I'm getting past that. I'm over it. I'm letting it go. So this right here, I've been using this since I want to say August, September, maybe October. I bought all the ingredients bulk on Amazon. Now, you don't have to go to Amazon. Amazon is a little high to me. I don't know why people think that Amazon be having all the discounts. No, it don't. You can go, what's in here is baking soda. You can buy it at the dollar store for $1. And it's gonna last you. I don't put too much baking soda because you put too much. I learned from the first 2 batches, that's too much, okay? And it can give a baking soda smell. Washing soda, which you can buy at Walmart for $3-4. Okay, and borax, which you can also buy at your local grocery store for like $5, I want to say. And you get a box of that. And then you buy either Castle soap or you can buy Zote Brazil Napas. I know some people like shred it up in a cheese shredder and put it in the pot and melt it that way. But you don't need much soap. When I say I pour maybe like a cup in, and it makes like a Simply about how much, I don't know how many ounces a Simply lemonade bottle is, but it makes quite a bit. You let, so I'll do the ingredients for that another day. But anyway, you can use this as, I use it again, you can use it as a cleaner also. Obviously, when I tell y'all this stuff cleans, baby, I don't know, I'm telling y'all, the homestead wives have been trying to tell us, and we ain't want to listen. This stuff right here, cleaning, I put it in my cleaning products. I also make this. I put it in here. On to the next product. Okay. I have these. Now this is a little expensive, okay? You don't have to get this one, but you can get you a concentrated cleaner and you pour it in. I'm sorry, I'm whispering y'all because it's a lady in Airbnb. But you pour this in here. I do quite a bit. You know, I like my stuff to be a little concentrated, but as long as if you pour some of your laundry detergent in here or your dishwashing detergent in here, you may not need much of your concentrated cleaner. But I pour some of this in here, a little bit of that, and you fill the rest up with water. And when I tell y'all, it makes an awesome cleaner. Awesome. Okay. I also buy like the gallons of, that's my next tip. Moving on to the next tip, basically, you see how cost effective that is, right? You're spending, what, $20? And when I tell you, you can probably use all of the stuff I mentioned that cost you $20 for about a year making this, okay? You buy you a gallon of the Castle soap, or you can go online and buy a package with the Zote and the Zote Napa. Okay. But the next tip is to buy in bulk. So whether you're buying your tissue in bulk, your paper towels in bulk, you can split it with a friend, split it with your mama, split it with somebody you know. Yeah, and that helps out a lot. Like I said, I buy my Castle soap in bulk, and I buy the Dr. Bronner's cleaning solution in bulk. Now that is a little pricey, but like I said, you get what you like, okay? And also, I have a Castle. I have the Dr. Bronner's Castle soap, the cleaning version, which is the pine. And then I bought some off-brand on Amazon of Castle soap. And I put both of those in my detergent, okay? They get my clothes clean. Some people say don't use it. They get my clothes clean, okay? So, hey, I don't know what they're talking about. But yeah, food in bulk. You go to the farmer's market, you know somebody with a Costco card, you can use that. You know, go in with somebody and buy bulk. You got EBT card. I saw somewhere where they took EBT card. I want to say it was the farmer's market. I don't know. Maybe I'm lying on that. Don't take my word for that. But they're starting to take EBT everywhere. I mean, my goodness. So, you know, you got it like that, buy in bulk. Sometimes I see people in the store and they'll buy the 4-pack. The 4-pack. Now, if that's all you got, then, you know, go with that. But we want to be cost efficient. We want to pay less for each roll. And you know, of course, when you buy in bulk, and the more you buy, the more money you're saving. And not only that, once you run out of tissue, you don't have to keep going back to the store. It saves you time and money, okay? Actually, buying concentrated products was number 2, but that's okay because I got a 6th tip for y'all, and we just gonna swap that out and make that number 5, okay? Reading my notes, moving on. Sustainability. Now, let me tell y'all what I do to save money in my household is, one, if you can replace like your paper towels and things with something like a washable towel, then you do that. You know, some people have paper towels in their bathroom. Why not just get a hand towel and rewash it? Also, what I do is I save my paper towels. If I know that I'm washing my hands in the kitchen and, you know, I have this little basket, this cute little basket that I bought at Ross. I'm going to try to take a picture of it and post it in the corner. But this little basket that I got from Ross, and every time I wash my hands, I put it in there. Now, whenever I'm cleaning, wiping glass, wiping the floor, like a mess off the floor, my stove, and I need like a quick paper towel. They've dried. They set out, they've dried. I grab those and I wipe whatever it is I'm wiping with my concentrated bottle. Let's see. Oh, a good one. Oil, fatback, lard, or tallow. Is that what they call it? Tallow. Keeping jars, which I know some people already do that. I love to keep the little wee jars. They're like little shot glasses that come with the yogurt. I love to keep those. Me and my son drink out of those. And whenever I'm making bacon, baby, I save that lard, okay? And when I tell you a little bit goes a long way when you're cooking, a little bit goes a long way. I don't really have to buy. I like to use olive oil, but yeah, I will use that lard quick and hurry. And I've done it with beef too. But beef is a little more because, I don't know, sometimes the bits and pieces get in there. So I prefer to use lard over I think that's tallow. I think that's what it's called. Child, don't get me started. Don't get me started. But yeah. I also, of course, we're using plastic bottles. Well, I told you how I put my detergent in my Simply Lemonade bottle, but I had to throw that away because it wasn't efficient for me to like pour into my washing machine. So I'm using this for right now, and I am going to get a refillable detergent dispenser from somewhere and replace that because I like to can food, and I'm using this for canned food. But composting. Now, if you don't have a garden, then you can ignore this one. But I definitely take all my food and I put it into compost bin, so that way I can repurpose it and reuse it for if you have like plants around the house. I'm not going out, I'm not buying soil, I'm not doing all of it. I use compost, and yeah, it's just, I mean, it's a part of the sustainability list. And you save a little money, I guess, if you like to buy dirt and you plant your pots, but I use that rather than fertilizer and buying dirt. Now last, well, this is not last because I'm gonna give y'all a 6th tip. Being simple and minimalistic. So use whatever you have to remake your house. I would go around and show you all like my home, but this lamp behind me was repurposed. I painted that picture, that one right there, but these were also repurposed. Instead of going to buy new furniture and decorations, how can, like, I spray paint things? Like if I have a basket and it's like got dirt on it, I will actually try to clean it and spray paint it. I've done that with several of my baskets. I actually did that with a closet hanging rack. You know, the kind that the wire hanging rack, and you sit your clothes on top and it's a shelf. I spray painted that black and it looks really nice. It's actually in the Airbnb room. Just furniture, like I have some shelves that I repurposed. I thought about giving them away, but I said no, I'm going to use it as decoration in this home, and I did, and it looks beautiful. Facebook Marketplace has great things. I found awesome deals on. As a matter of fact, I decorated my whole Airbnb using Facebook. I bought a mattress off of there, a Nectar mattress for $100, and I want to say it was the $300 one. It was brand new in the box. I was going to buy, I didn't buy my box spring off of there. I bought that from Amazon because I don't know about that. That's just some, but I bought a few things off the towels for the Airbnb. I bought off of there, just little things for that room I bought on Airbnb. And it was very easy. You meet the person. I bought dishes off of there from Airbnb. So yeah, Airbnb. Of course, y'all know the thrift store. You go in the thrift store. Let's see. And getting rid of what you don't use. So me personally, I try to do the minimalistic lifestyle. I'm still cleaning up like a whole bunch of stuff. I just went to my mom's house today to like clean up just a whole bunch of stuff that I can't bring here. It's gotta go, because once you open up and release what you don't need, you're allowing more into your life, right? When you release things, finances get better, mental health gets better. All those things are added unto you once you release what you don't need. So but of course, definitely keep what you can refurbish and what you can use. But if it don't fit, if it look out of place, let it go. Gotta go, okay? Now, this tip is very important, okay? This is for, all those who have dreams of, you're looking into buying a house. You're ready to get ready to move, be out on your own, my tip to you, my last tip to you, which is technically number 6, but we're just gonna say number 5, is mindset. When you get into your new place, you need to have the mindset of what can I make? What are some assets? We're not gonna look at liabilities. We're gonna look at how can I make my home an asset, right? Even my car an asset. Like I do Lyft every now and then just to make some money inside. Airbnb, I rent a room out while my son's not here. Now, that's another tip. If you're a mother and, you want to do this on weekends when your kids are with, their other parent, or when they're with the grandparents, Airbnb is very flexible. I'm pretty sure other websites are probably just as flexible. That lets you choose the dates that you're open for, and people can book those dates if you're on a routine schedule. So for me, it's on the weekends, and yeah, that money's deposited into my account. I'm also looking into using my home for production, filming. So you can actually go to whatever state you live in. You can fill out an application, take photos, and send photos of your home, and they can use it to go into filming, use it for filming purposes and production purposes, and you get paid for that. So that's the next step for me. Probably not right now, but you know, I'm gonna look more into it, and I suggest you do too, you know. But yes, your mindset. How can you make things an asset? Because usually, sometimes when we get into a new place, I don't want to say usually, you know, it can be something that's new, and you know, you're just looking for ways to kind of, I think everybody's looking for ways to make more money, shoot. So anyway, but yeah, listening to definitely your community outreach. My neighbor Phyllis, she's such a kind, sweet lady. You know, she tells me about the community, what's going on. You know, she's been here for, oh goodness, she's been here for years, so she's able to tell me, you know, she has helped me with my yard man. Yard man charged $40. I had somebody a few weeks ago charge me $200. Now, I was trying to help a brother out, you know what I'm saying? And I really just didn't want to get out there because the yard was thick. I know he overcharged me, but I said, you know what, I'm gonna see how he do. Horrible. So I said, you know, she was like, oh yeah, I'll give you, you know, my guy. So I got his number, and he only charges $40. See, I shouldn't have went to her in the first place. I shouldn't just. But anyway, lesson learned. But yes, we want to make sure that we are looking at what is an asset when it comes to our finances and creating more cash flow for ourselves. Dang, it's so quiet. I'm trying to be quiet because I'm she's late. But yes, what is an asset for us? I'm gonna do a whole video on that because I feel like that's important. I've taken before I bought my house, I took a real estate class called multifamily. I'm actually wanting to. So I was supposed to buy a multifamily, right? I was supposed to buy. I wanted 4 units, but I was okay with 2. But right now, I'm trying to find multifamilies. It's kind of, I'm not gonna say that it can be done, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can manifest anything it is that you want to, baby. But I felt it with this house, and so, you know, I'm Airbnb, you know, and like I said, I'm thinking about putting my house up for production. So things like that, that are going to help you create more revenue for yourself, put more money in your pocket, okay? And then just remember that those things aren't your purpose, okay? You have a purpose. And so I want to tell you that also, like, don't depend on you know, the side hustles. While you're doing those side hustles, make sure you're investing in yourself, okay? And you're trying to find your purpose, and where it is you're trying to go. And hey, Leah's talking, but Leah's talking to herself. Okay, so same with me. I'm trying new things, doing new things. I'm trying to get out there. And yeah, so I appreciate y'all. I hope these tips really help y'all. It's going to be a garden. I'm trying to figure that out. I got me a saw. I want to try to learn how to. I'm gonna bring y'all on this journey with me, okay? I got me a saw. I'm gonna try to learn how to cut wood. I make my own garden bed and do that, honey. And because the food out here, I'm trying to make my own cabbage, make my own carrots, okay? Make my own collard greens. But anyway, and thank y'all for watching. Just remember, you are an asset, okay?